Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of Crypto Diagnosis, where we diagnose cryptocurrencies, interesting ICOs, etc., to see which one are worth investing and which one are not. One thing which I must admit is that I am not a financial advisor. Yes, I have a PhD in computer science and I am an expert in distributed systems, Internet of Things, but I'm not a financial advisor. But I hope that the information presented over here in this video uh, will help you in making a good decision. When it comes to investing in Monita, you see, for future. So let's start off. Okay, so Monita. A few months back, this ICO took place called Moneta. Once again, Moneta. Okay, where the price of Moneta was like 10 cents. Afterwards, it dropped to like 5 cents. And wow, it wasn't it a good time to get in? Of course, it was. Okay, but even during that time, I have to admit that the team of Monita has been really, really active. They didn't they didn't shy away. They always kept us up to date. Okay. Their CEO, whom we are going to talk about a little bit later, was always available on Twitter, on his YouTube channel, okay, keeping us up to date about the weekly progress, which is super awesome, right? They hired developers in Lithuania like not long back. Okay, they registered a company there where they will develop their product. So we will have a look at that, and then we will also have a look at the future prospects. Okay, like where is it gonna go? Okay, and how do they position themselves in the marketplace? That is very very important. What problems do they want to solve? So that is the whole idea of this channel, Crypto Diagnosis, right? To 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 uh, to let you know, or to give you as all the information which you must know, but okay, and not just and in a disciplined way. Okay, that we will actually look at different dimensions, that and then we will see whether, okay, they have a good team, whether they have uh, a good product, or so on and so forth. So let's just dig right deep into it, okay, and let's not delay it further. So yeah, okay, so first of all, we will have a look at the value proposition, and the competition which they have in the market space, or will have in the future. In the future is actually difficult to know for many many ICOs, because most of them attack a problem which uh, which which is related to blockchain itself, to cryptocurrencies themselves, and cryptocurrencies themselves are in infancy. But actually, Moneta doesn't do that. It actually solves a problem, okay, which we have currently, and that is huge transaction cost and a lot of intermediaries once a transaction takes place between a merchant and a consumer, something like that. So let's go ahead. So then, okay, so we will have a look at their value proposition, their competition, okay, then their team, then their roadmap, okay, how long it is, whether it is like a 3 to 6 months long investment, or should you have the patience to hold your tokens in cold storage for like an year, and then or 1.5 year, which is a huge time in cryptos. A world can tilt upside down in cryptos during that time. Yeah, what? So we have to see that, right? Then the upcoming news, okay, the supply of the volume of the tokens, okay, how much volume it is, the trading volume it has on different exchanges where it is listed. Okay, that is very important, because if you hold the tokens of a certain cryptocurrencies, but if there is not much trading volume, then you cannot get rid of them. Rid of them. Yeah. And then you will be just sitting on a bag of tokens, religiously attached to the tokens. Ah, my tokens, my stratus, my chain coins. And yeah, and you will not be able to get rid of them, because there are not many people who are actually buying it and selling it, so there is not much trading volume. Okay, very very important, remember. Yeah. And then the hype, how many influencers are talking about it? Is anybody talking about it at all? Is it sexy enough that people should talk about it, dedicate their time in letting you know about it and doing all this work that I have done? Yeah, is it worth it? Not, yeah. So of course that is hype. So if influencers are not talking about something, then a very good coin can actually go to the toilet bowl, and just stay there for ages, and many many people who just were really really emotionally and psychologically attached to those tokens or coins or something like that, they will just at the end of the day sell it, and the other people are going to make money out of their their sales, whatever you call it. Yeah, because of the lower prices, of course. Okay, and then the activity on GitHub. What is going on in the GitHub? Are they really using the money which we gave them to develop the product during the ICO stage in developing a product, or are they just not doing anything at all? And yeah, something like that. Yeah, these all these things are very very important, right? And from my own personal background in strategic industry analysis, I feel that such a thorough analysis is very very important. Okay, uh, before anybody can make a decision about whether he should put his hard-earned money into this particular crypto, or let's say, yeah, or token, or not. Okay, I will do a separate video about tokens, platforms, and whatever the heck, later on, not now. Okay, now we are going to only discuss Monita, Mr. Monita. You. We are going to discuss you. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. So the value proposition. So what Moneta plans to do? What they want to do is to develop a universal decentralized trust and reputation system. So it is not just a payment gateway, okay, or something which other companies are doing. Okay, just let you spend fiat by converting by looking at the market price of a certain crypto and then making this conversion and then quickly transmitting the crypto via blockchain, and at the other end the reverse conversion takes place and the other person takes the fiat, and blah, both the parties are happy. No, it is not like that. They are developing a whole complete trust and reputation system, which is way much more than that. Okay, yeah, so let me clarify that. So let's see. So the current solutions, okay, like PayPal, etc., which connects the merchants to people, okay, to consumers, they have huge transaction costs, huge delays, and there are over 15, 5, 10, 15 intermediaries in the middle, which are just there to settle a transaction. Isn't that horrible? Yes, it is. But currently, this is what is available to the people, to the masses, to the consumers, and to the merchants. Okay, which is horrible, right? Because the more middlemen you have, the more hops you have, for the transaction to take place, the more the leakage. Okay, the more the transaction cost, and essentially, a blockchain is a revolution. You know, okay, to execute transactions efficiently. Okay, I will talk about that later on, not now. Okay, yeah, efficiently. So it is a revolution. It will remove the friction, a lot of friction when uh, uh, when we go when we execute different business activities via smart contracts and all that, but we'll discuss that later on. Okay, so anyways, so lots of intermediaries nowadays. When we settle a transaction via PayPal, when we use that, 15 intermediaries, huge transaction cost, not good, right? Yeah. So so Monita will like to eradicate, throw away all these 5, 10, 15 intermediaries and just make things really very, very simple. So the goal is to remove much of these intermediaries, okay? So the mobile payment processing will take place on Ethereum blockchain. And mobile phones are cool, right? So nowadays, where is my mobile phone? Let me have a look. Yeah, this is my mobile phone. An old one, crappy one. Yeah, an Android phone. But pretty much, I can install applications on that, different apps on that. And then with those apps, I can do a lot of things which 15, 20 years back, even a bigger computer, desktop computer, won't be able to do. So the processing power, it has it. Okay, apps you can install, okay, on by downloading them from Play Store, or let's say from Apple's App Store, or yeah, or Windows. They also have a sort of a repository where you can download the apps. But actually, I don't use Windows Phone anymore. So yeah, so if you have a mobile phone, this is what I mean to say. So that is why they say this. That is why they are saying mobile payment processing. So you can do everything from your mobile phone very conveniently. You see there, the intermediaries will be gone. You can install the app easily and then just go on about your business, and that is all about it. The intermediaries will be gone, and the blockchain, the Ethereum blockchain, will be there to do much of the work, okay, to do the needful, and that is to settle the transaction for which 15 intermediaries were there and are still here nowadays. Okay, yeah. So the blockchain will do that, and that is the blockchain revolution. Okay, to execute transactions effectively. Okay, so 15 intermediaries, 5, 10, 15 will be thrown out, and Ethereum blockchain will do much of the work. So low transaction time, of course. Ethereum transactions are quite fast even now. Lower costs, just 1.5%. Okay, let me just adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, let's just, yep. Okay, no, it is fine. Yeah, of just 1.5%, which is many times less than PayPal. Okay, so again, how will they be differentiated in the market? How will they have a superior value proposition? That is very important for an investor, for me to know, right? And how is it there in case of Monetha? Number one, minimum charge. Number two, okay, there is something called the holding period, okay, which I placed in the bullets over here, which you can see, which is set at the payment processor's discretion, okay, and it is sometimes completely arbitrary, and that is really a nasty thing. So PayPal is actually notorious for that. You can read more about that if you want to later on. But this is also a big problem, anyways. So, no foreign exchange fee. Okay, that is yet another plus over here. So, yeah. So, pretty much in in a sentence, what will or in a few words, I will call it. We are justified to call it the PayPal of blockchain era. Okay, something like this. Yeah. So that is their value proposition and about their value proposition and computer, which was the first one. Now let's go to the team. Okay, guys, their team is very very good. So their business development team, their advisors, they have a lot of experience. Okay, in the blockchain industry, years and years of experience, and of course this is going to be very very good. So if we just go and have a look at the Monetha's team, I have to now no, I will just press escape and sorry guys, just a minute, let me adjust this thing a little bit. I want to show you. Yeah, no, I can do that. Yeah, so this is their team. Okay, yeah. So now basically these guys are so active that now they have a new website. So this is the previous website which shows their team members and all that. Okay, so if we have a look at it, okay, so we have like their sales and merchant acquisition lead, and that is, guys, very very important. Okay, without developing those connections, without getting new leads, you simply cannot increase your business, your cash flow. Okay, or you simply cannot do business. Okay, so that is it. For that, they have an awesome person here, Mr. Kellogg and Fairbank, and I have been reading a lot about him. But yeah, but anyways, everything is summarized over here. And yeah, so at if you just read this highlighted text over here by pausing the video for a while, you will see that this gentleman, as a part of Braintree slash Venmo team, okay, he helped to grow the company to 12 billion overall payments volumes and 4 billion in mobile payments volumes annually until its eventual sale to PayPal in 2013 for 800 million. Wow. Wow. That is super super awesome, right? So that is on the business side of things. And then they have Mr. Jan Mark Senior. I think I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but forgive me for that if I'm not. Sorry. So if you look at his achievements, guys, just look at this highlighted text. Truly spectacular. Okay, absolutely awesome. Then we have Mr. Eric Duprot. Once again, sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrongly. So just look at this. Eric was the general manager of mobile at PayPal, which is their biggest competitor. Okay, which they are going to replace. Okay, just imagine PayPal, where he played an instrumental role in establishing PayPal as a player in mobile payments. Wow, you cannot have it better, right? Then you have Mr. Andre Rique, who is the co-founder of Monita, and yeah. So just look at his credentials, man. He has a gigantic experience as vice president of development at Adform global digital advertising company. He is an engineering star who led a 300 plus team of engineers to create the scalable Adform technology that is now used globally. With a degree in computer science, Andre is recognized as one of the thought leaders in agile software development philosophy and runs one of the most agile most read agile blogs in the world of agile, uh, in the world called agile mindstorm. So from my own background in software architectures and computer science, okay, agile methodology is something with which you can work really effectively while developing a prototype or while developing the final product. Okay, and yeah, it is truly spectacular. It means cost savings. Okay, and that the cost savings in the development of the Monita platform itself are gonna be then uh, used. The money saved there can be used for effective advertising, okay, and business development and those things. Okay, so truly spectacular, absolutely awesome. So also, you can have a look at Eustace Pekalis once again. I hope that I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but you can just have a look at his credentials, man. An aspiring and brilliant young entrepreneur. When the price of Moneta was almost half that of the ICO price, this guy didn't panic. Okay, he was working like hell, keeping us informed, getting this company in place. Okay, in Lithuania, I think it was, yeah. Okay, and then hiring developers and all that, and now basically they have even changed the website. Okay, so that is the sorry my fingers. This is my first video, so please forgive me for that. So this, so to speak, yeah. So what I mean to say is that they established this company in Lithuania, and so yeah, sorry, I forgot. So basically, now they have another website. So let's go to, this is ico.monetha.io. So just Monita. Okay, monita.io. Let's go there. So see, this is their new website. Okay, so you can see I went to their ICO website to show you the team. So just look at this, guys. Such a beautiful product. This, you just imagine when this thing is going to hit the marketplace. Look at the end user interface. Look at the beauty, man. This really shows that these guys are perfectionists. Okay, super awesome, good long-term investment, solid investment in my opinion. Okay, just look at this. It is really going to be a game changer in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, and then he is their co-founder. He has also been very very active in organizing the meetings and always being there together with Eustace to make things happen. And then you can also read about their other team members. Truly awesome people. 10 out of 10 here, hands down. Perfect, nearly perfect. So now let's no. What am I doing? I'm opening the Exodus wallet. No, that is not something which I should do. Okay, so now let's go back to the presentation. Sorry guys, it is my first video. Okay, please forgive me. Next time the video will be much shorter. Okay, and I will professionally edit it. But let's keep going. Okay, you have to start from somewhere, right? So please forgive me for imperfections. Okay, yeah. uh, I will not disappoint you in the long run. I love you all, and I really respect your time. So let's go ahead. So play from the current site. So yeah, we have had a look at the team also. So then the roadmap. Okay, so let's just explain it briefly. So they have a long roadmap ahead of them. Okay, it is not something which you should see becoming a reality in just like 2 months or 3 months. It might take uh, an year, and it will probably take an year because it is mentioned in their roadmap. If you go to their website, okay, so they will deliver, I believe so. But it is not a short-term investment; it is the long-term investment. But but when they will realize their vision, when the product will be out, yes, it is, I believe, going to give us enormous gains if they develop the product. Now, that is very difficult to predict in any ICO or in any uh, uh, new firm which comes into the crypto world. Okay, it is very difficult to predict. If I say that yeah, they will definitely deliver, okay, I don't know, but if they do, let me tell you guys, it is going to be a game changer. Okay, yeah. So you we can have a look at their roadmap. Let's see. Yep, and their roadmap. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So if you look at their roadmap, okay, so far so good. The ICO is over already in August, um, and afterwards, they have all these milestones laid down. You see, mid 2018 and then late 2018, first step towards decentralized trust and reputation system. This is what I was saying. Okay, it is not a short term investment. But if they manage to do it, it is going to be a game changer. Okay, so full functionality of the decentralized trust and reputation system, retail. Okay, and then that is all about it. So mid 2019, but I think that the beginning of 2019, the price will be already quite good if they actually go about their vision and implement it as they have promised here. Yeah, I firmly believe that they are going to do really well. Okay, in as far as the price of Moneta token is concerned. So yeah, I can see it going up to going going up well over $5 if they manage to do that, and then it can even be $50. But no one knows about these things. Anyways, it will be a good ROI if they manage to do that. Yes, good. So yeah, I have explained these things already. So the product development has just started, and we have already seen that. Okay, we have already seen that, and yeah. So there were news about hiring developers in Lithuania. That has actually already happened now. Okay, and they are already going ahead with their development. So the upcoming news. So they are very active on social media. So here is their YouTube channel and the Twitter account. So they keep us updated all the time. I will paste these links down, okay, so that you can go and you can have a look and investigate further and see whether it is worth investing for you or not, or whether it is the risk worth taking for you or not. This is not a financial advice, but my job is to make things simpler for you. Okay, at least provide you with much information. So the volume, the supply, and the listing. So the hard cap was 95,000 ether. Okay, and let me just. Uh, Many people are gonna hate me for this long video, but please, this is the first video that I'm doing. Playing around with ScreenFlow. Just purchase their very, I will say, not very expensive, but okay, 150 bucks worth of license. And this IKEA chair is also bothering me a lot, so please just stay calm. I will appreciate that. Ooh. So ICO in that during the ICO time, so the hard cap was 95,000 Ethereum, the soft cap was 28,000 Ethereum. The circulating supply nowadays is 216 million. Am I correct? But you can just have a look at the numbers. I have listed them here, which is quite a lot. And total supply is 402 million, which is huge. Which is huge. Which is huge. Yeah, that is actually my concern a little bit to a degree, I will say. Yeah. If they really manage to become the PayPal of a blockchain era, then the story is going to be totally different. But yeah, that is all about it. So yeah, so after the ICO, its price tanked. It went to 0.5 US dollars, but again, it has risen, and I hope that it will keep on rising as you have seen that they have uh, uh, made a new website. They are working on their product, and they have shown actually a mock-up of more or less the finished product of the mobile app and all that. So yeah, this is what gives value to a crypto anyways. So yeah, it has slowly started on the uptrend. Yeah. So the main reason for its price also to go down to zero point 0.5 cents was also because the most of the people, they were putting their money in BTC to grab the free coin. So this zero point 0.5 US dollars happened when the Bitcoin was undergoing those forks, and all the people were just putting money in this grandpa BTC and even 10x and other very good cryptos. Lisk went down to $4.50 and all that. So it happened during that time. So actually, Moneta is not to blame, honestly. So I will not just say that Moneta was an exception or something. Yeah, it happened with most of the altcoins. So Moneta was not exception, no exception to that. Yeah, but no, it is steadily going up. So the hype. Nowadays, I don't see too many influencers talking about it, and I don't know the reason about that personally. Superman Michael Suppleman once talked about that, and I agree with much of the things which he mentioned, but he didn't provide a very detailed or in-depth sort of uh, coverage of this crypto, and that is understandable maybe because he has too many subscribers and everybody is just poking him all the time. Supplement, please just cover this crypto, tell us about this ICO, tell us about this, and he's I think a very courteous guy that he does that. On my channel I do my own research. I pick out the jewels, okay, which I think are worth investing, okay, uh, and then I put my own money there in most cases, and and if I think that it is a crypto worth talking about, I make a detailed video about that for my audience. Okay, so that they can also learn about it, and why not? If someone can make money out of because they saw my video and then they did some of their own research, and once they evaluated the risk versus reward sort of a thing at their end, if they became rich in that process, I will love that. Why not? Yeah. So this is my job to actually diagnose things, not so deep. Actually, this channel is not to look at uh, the technical aspects or the implementation aspects of things, but the business aspects of things or the investment aspects of things, right? And those things are, of course, cryptos. So yes, the team has been active, but people are worried to keep money locked for months. Yes, of course, in cryptos, people have don't have much patience, and that is the way it is. You see, a teenager became a millionaire just by buying 400 bitcoins for a few dollars, and he kept them and forgot them, and something like that. And yeah, so this has making a quick buck is okay in cryptos because that is why we all are in cryptos. We want to become rich overnight and something like this. Yeah, true, right? But anyways, so people don't have much patience, but this is a fact. Long roadmap they have in front of them, and let's see how it goes. I hope it will go well. So activity on GitHub and all that. So I have placed the links here. So yeah, and you can just see and have a look at how active they are over there. Okay, and I should I go over the GitHub? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let me go through the GitHub a little bit. Escape and down, and then yep, just pull it to the new screen, and yeah. So yeah, there has been some activity. Okay, so let's have a look at the number of people involved in that. Uh, um, there are one, two, three, four people who are currently active in development. So, and repositories, they have one, two, three, four, five. Okay, so we can see Monita payment gateway integration with WooCommerce. Okay, so WooCommerce is about WordPress. Okay, so are doing that, or they have done that, if they have uh, developed a Monita plugin for that, that is going to be super awesome. Yeah, so buy now button, and then ICO smart contracts and trust. And okay, so you see, updated 13 days ago. See, updated on September 3, updated on August 18, August 11. So the latest activity took place 13 days ago. So you see, trust, reputation, smart contract. So this is something which they are doing now. Awesome, isn't it? So let's have a look at it. So you see, they have been doing quite a lot of work, and you can see everything over here. So you see, they started off like a month ago, then they have been pretty active like 13 days ago. So they have been actually working on the code, and then just pushing it to this to GitHub. So yeah, so they have been quite active and all that. So the trust and reputation system development has already started. Super cool. Yeah, no, I will just close it. So it means the guys are working. Okay, so from current slide. Okay. So let's go back. Yeah. So this is the Bitcoin talk thread. They have a blog also, which you can have a look at. GitHub, we have already seen that was important to actually know what they are doing. So now they are working on the trust and reputation system. Okay, and yeah, so the blog is here. The information on the blogs can also be found um, um, yeah, on their Twitter and YouTube channel and Twitter accounts. So you can just do that. I will place the links down. Okay, sooner or later I will do that. But anyways, you can just Google them around and find them. Okay, so you can just pause the presentation and see and have a look. Okay, so yeah, so the GitHub, we have already talked about it. So they are working. Okay, we saw that the latest update came 13 days back, and the trust and reputation system is currently in development. We confirmed it. Okay. So final rating on the basis of the current state of the coin. Coin, I should not. Okay, yeah, the token, or let's say the platform, I should say. Its development, the team, hype, and so on. It gets a rating of 7.5 out of 10, in my opinion. Okay, they are working, they are keeping us well informed, their team is good. Monita in itself is a good concept, they are differentiated in the market space, and it is going to be the next PayPal, and even their business development team and marketing team is from PayPal and has decades of experience. Decade, or yeah, around or more, or like we saw it already. Yeah, many years of experience. I don't want to exaggerate things. Okay, so but okay, there are some things which I must mention. Having said that, having given them a rating of 7.5 out of 10, which is excellent for such an ambitious project. So cryptos do evolve organically. Okay, so sometimes the community can just um, start, and then you see like things do evolve organically over time. So like Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies, you see. So no one can say things for sure, how they are going to turn out, or how the events in their roadmap are going to unfold. We don't know. They might surprise us in a good way, or not in a so much good way. But anyways, so some cryptos take business development aspects after the technical work is done. So once they have developed the product, then they start talking on the social media here, there, and all that. And some do it together in parallel with the with the development and all that. So it depends. Okay, so yeah. So for some cryptos, even if they are solving a very good problem, it might happen that might happen that they uh, that because they delayed their marketing and social media presence or those activities so much that it just loses its charm and all that over time. And once the sexiness is gone, people just don't allocate their hard-earned money to those cryptos. Yeah, it happens at times, but I don't think it is the case with Monita. These guys are very active on social media and YouTube and all that. I have already told you about that. So some few uh, uh, business collaborations can spike the price. Okay, so if yeah, it happens along the way. Okay, it might happen if they get the attention of a multinational like Microsoft or Apple or something like that. It could really spike the price up. So yeah, it is very difficult uh, to predict exactly uh, how the things are going on for, because the crypto market is very stochastic. This is what I'm mentioning here, right here. So yeah, in the end, thanks for watching, folks. Okay, please subscribe to my channel. It will mean world to me. Okay, world to me. It is my first video, and I will really appreciate if you just like the video. Okay, and if you just uh, put some good comments, write down, or bad comment. There is nothing like a good or bad comments. You can surely criticize. The video is very long. This is my first video, but I'm getting used to the stuff, to screen flow, to to making presentations. But if you like the information here, please, just a few kind words from you are going to be awesome. If you have want me to improve on something, please write it down on the comments. It will mean world to me. Please criticize, tell me uh, about the video. Did you like it? Did you like this idea of looking at a crypto from 6 7 different perspectives, and then telling you a ballpark sort of an opinion? Do you like it? Do you like this whole thing? So yeah, it will encourage me to make more videos, to yeah. And please post your comments below. Your comments are paramount for future improvement of my channel, of my videos, and I will love to learn from you. Okay, and let's learn together about cryptos, and let's excel together. Thank you very much, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, press the like button. I love you all. I love everybody, and peace out. Bye bye. Take care.